Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2. Now, the second season of the Open Ladder World Cup Qualifier 2016 has just begun today. I'm recording this on Friday the 11th of March, and yeah, season 2 is up and running. Some teams are already up to 10 wins probably, and we're gonna start another 20 game season. And as you might have seen, these are the Mad Metal Men, and probably you'll see it in the video title as well. We're out playing the Bretonnians this time. I went from one of the stronger races, Lizardmen, to one of the, well, weakest probably. So we're gonna have a little bit more of a problem getting a good rating with this team, but let's have some fun anyway, and let's figure out how these Bretonnians work. They're actually, from what I hear, they're new to the game, and they didn't exist before Blood Bowl 2. So those who have played original for a long time, they still didn't know how the Bretonnians worked until this game came out. So let's see what the Bretonnians are all about. The team is called Mad Metal Men. The Mad I just used because I wanted more alliteration, and alliteration is also the theme, along with metal, of course. So we have 3 types of players in the Bretonnian team. They have blockers and blitzers and linemen. That's all they get. They don't get a big guy, they don't get any other positional players. Now, the stars of the team are the blitzers. They start off with 7 movement, 8 armor, and they start with block, catch, and dauntless. That means they can use dauntless to hit big guys. Block, of course, a very useful starting skill. You'd pick it up anyway, probably, if you didn't have it. And also catch, which makes them eligible receivers for some passing play, which we haven't really seen much of when we're playing lizards and orcs before. And they start with those 3 skills, and that's also they're pretty expensive to start off with. I believe they cost 140,000, which is about as much as a big guy normally costs. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me just... no, 110,000. That sounds more like it. They're still expensive though. So they have the precious metal names like gold. You have Gold Gary, Silver Steve, and Platinum Pete. You can have 4 of them, but I couldn't afford the 4th, not without sacrificing rerolls from the start. And I wanted to get the rerolls because getting a player is cheap. It costs the same after the initial stage, while getting a reroll is twice as expensive after the initial stage. So we would need more money to get the reroll later. And along with them they have the blockers, which I guess are supposed to be linemen or players that you use for bashing. They're not very good at bashing. They start off with wrestle, which I guess is good if your opponent has block, and it's also pretty nice because you can avoid having to reroll if you use them for blocking if you roll them both down. I named them after the strong metals: steel, steel Sam, titanium Tim, well, cobalt Chris, and iron Ivan. Let's just fire titanium Tim, and let's get another blocker who's called titanium Tim. There we go. Much better. That'll mess up our team photo, but that's nothing to be done about. Also, they got the same face. That's not a big concern though. You don't see their face when they're lying face down anyway. And then we of course have the linemen, which can't really be used for much of anything at all, because they have 7 armor value, so they're not very good at standing close to the opponent. They have 2 agility, so they can't really escape from their opponent once they get there. And the only skill they start with is Fend, which doesn't really make them able to do much else. 2 agility and 7 armor value is a pretty bad combo. But what you do with these guys, of course, they are linemen, so you put them on the line and sort of prevent the opponent from doing other things than hitting you until your 7 armor wears out after about 3 hits. But they're very cheap, they only cost 40,000, which makes them the cheapest unit in the game. So we have apparently the same face on 3 of them: molybdenum Mike, tin Thomas, potassium Paul, and nickel Nate. I went for a little bit more silly metals for them. So that's what you have. You can get 4 blitzers and 4 blockers, but then you have to have at least 3 linemen, and you probably want some more linemen to fill out the gaps when the first 3 linemen get knocked out. And since I saved on one of the blitzers, I managed to get 3 rerolls to start and have 20,000 left, which will be our starter towards our next lineman. Not lineman, but blitzer. We want a 4th blitzer as soon as possible. And there we go. Now we have to join the league again. And as you can see, only 444 teams are registered. It's the first day. The other ladder is gone, so you can't register or play in that anymore. And we will see. There should be a lot of people playing right now because it's the first day. And some people think it's a good strategy to play a lot in the beginning when many people are playing. In the end, there's usually only the ones that feel that they have a chance to get 20 wins and qualify that play, and they're usually better. So it's easier to win in the beginning, some say. And others say, well, it's easier to win in the late because then not as many players are playing, so you might end up matching against teams that are way lower team value than you if you are semi-developed and have won your first 10. It's a different ideas. So let's see how people are doing. We have a Wood Elf team that are called We Go 2000, and they're up to 10-0-0, so they're probably having a good go at it to start off. And then there are a lot of people here, but probably not enough. If we can get 3 wins, we're already in the top 10. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's find an opponent and see who'll be happy to play against a new Bretonnian team. It's a pretty easy task. I have been playing a little bit off camera. I tried to get a lizard team going. I reused our Harry Potter themed names, and I played against Skaven twice, and I didn't manage to win. They were very good at dodging against me. So I haven't really gotten any wins in this week yet, or this month. This second season will last for a month. Okay, apparently it's not that easy to find a game. Let's cancel the search and find an opponent again, because we don't want to play against someone high team value. And guess I'll pause the recording so you guys don't have to wait. And I'll see you back once I found... no, wait. Bucky's Moon coming soon. Dark Elf team. Alright. Now, they're probably gonna be just standard. Let's have a quick look. Now they have a Witch Elf. So they skipped 1 Blitzer and got a Witch Elf instead. That means 2 rerolls. Okay. Let's go then. We don't have any petty cash. Our opponents don't have any petty cash. And let's see how we do against the team. I guess Dark Elves are pretty well matched against me. I have to watch out for that Witch Elf though. Watch out for the Witch Elf. Home field advantage. Very good. Not that it's an advantage at all. And we didn't win the coin toss though. Hello and have fun. About the first season, I think the qualifying teams, 2 Lizardmen team had 20-0-0, but both of them were eliminated on touchdown difference. So no Lizard team managed to qualify from the first season. We get to start on defense. That means some linemen will get knocked down. Now, they do have fend, which I guess is a positive. We could put these guys who have better armor up there. But I think I'll go with the linemen. And then I'll set up like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that many players out there. Don't worry. There we go. I think that's pretty good. You can get through here, but it would be kind of difficult. You can knock him down and then perhaps blitz back here. Then we should be able to get back at him. Maybe you guys should go one back in case he gets opportunity to step up. Do we want to bunch these guys up maybe? No, I think they can stay separate because they have fence, so they can't really follow through. Sorry, hiccups. Alright, let's save this setup. Now, I haven't played with Bretonnians at all. I've played 2 games, so I was lying. Yeah, I played 2 games, managed to win one, and then I got, I think, a loss or a tie in the second one. So that's how far I played Bretonnians. He's gonna have 3 people with block. He's gonna use them to hit our linemen. And then he's gonna have the witch elf who has frenzy and dodge and jump up. They're gonna be hard to catch if they get the ball. So that's probably intended ball carrier there. Alright. He's going for the knockouts on the linemen. But we just have to hope that they hold up. At least their armor holds up. They don't necessarily need to stay standing. But as long as they're not knocked out or worse in the first turn here, we should be fine. On 3 hits on armor 7, you should expect at least 1 armor break. I think once every 3 hits, if you can hold that armor break ratio, then you're doing well. And did that make it scatter? No, that's pretty okay. Let's see what our opponent does. We guards the ball first in case things go horrible. And then here goes Tim Thomas. Nice. It's armor held. Second guy. That's too bad. Should have used the wrestle guy there. He would have survived, but so did Tin Thomas, so that's fine. And then Fend makes it so he can't move. And that was a good start for us. Well, he has a blitz as well. Let's see what that does. Looks like he's gonna be very cautious here. Not do too much. Or is he? He's going on the edge there. It's a little bit dangerous. He's not gonna be able to surf. Oh, he is. Alright. Made a dodge. And gets knocked down. So he didn't manage to get the surf there. Maybe I should have stood one forward with those guys so we couldn't have that happen. Okay. Well. Right, you need to guard him, else you're getting surfed. And then the ball. Where do you move it? Do you move it up here or do you stay back there? Probably stay back there. Okay. I could get a single die blitz in there, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. Well, I'd have to dodge as well. Maybe we'd rather blitz this guy and stand in here with some others. You get up though, as do you. I'm not gonna dodge any of you up. Although if I dodge to here, I could then have this punch to surf one of them. I want to make sure this witch elf doesn't go anywhere. So let's do this. Do think I want to stand up there, but maybe not yet. This is a single die. I have wrestle, so it's not that dangerous. Let's... He's cancelled a little bit. Cancel him. Now let's try to blitz here. Do I want to move you first? 1, 2, 3, 4. Might want to move you later. So let's just blitz straight through here. Hope it's a knockdown. Yes, it's 2 knockdowns actually. Thank you, and then stand here. Now I get you over there. You can dodge away from us, sure, but at least we have a little bit of containment. Not that much though. There, that's better containment, I think. Then I want to maybe get some help over here. Stand you up. Bit risky being on the sidelines. Let's try to knock this guy down. Very good. Stay. Okay, how's it look? Tackle zones are kind of alright, but he can probably push through somewhere. Question is, does he have a receiver? She has tackle zones all around her, so she'd have a pretty difficult dodge for a normal player. But with 4 agility, it's probably easy. This is the sort of a situation I had with lizardmen against rats. I had the gutter runners always in these kinds of stuck between 2 players traps, and I think they made 9 or 10 of those dodges per half and didn't have to use a single reroll. 4 agility is just unstoppable. Alright, there we go. Now they have someone who can move, and now they're gonna dodge out. Give them the ball? No? Not quite. Maybe they're just moving the ball over to this side then. They definitely want this surf. They did all that, all those blitzes. No wait, they can't get the surf. They've already blitzed. That's also they can dodge out the witch elf. You can't surf anymore, you use the blitz. I think their plan was to surf here. But then they used the blitz in an earlier move. Alright, that was actually a failed roll then. But free reroll of course when you have dodge. This is the dodge we want them to fail. But it succeeded. You just have to hope that sooner or later they're why did you stand? Alright, you had to stand there. Sooner or later, one of these 1 in 6 or 5 in 6 dodges will eat up a reroll, and then maybe another reroll gets eaten up, and then they don't have a reroll, and perhaps towards the end of the half you'll get a turnover on one of these dodges. It's not going to happen this turn, even if you fail that dodge, you will reroll it. Okay. Well, I can stand these guys up to get knocked down again. I don't think I can surf. I could take a single die and try. Stand in here. Stand you up. Could knock this guy out. Guess I could have blitzed there. Then again, I can blitz with someone else there. Hit him, put him there. Then this hit, bit dangerous. We blitz here. There's someone there. So where do you go then? Here? Or just here and here? It's a bit loose in the middle there. Frenzy trap for the witch elf in case he missed this. We have a lot of players here. I think we need more strength in the middle. The witch elf can get through here now. No, let's just stand there and hope this works out. Oh, we have him to move. Let's take this hit. Nice. Just what we needed. Then you follow. Then I can move you to here and take this blitz. Nice. Very nice. Okay, he can still dodge away from us, of course, but at least we have to make him make those dodges, so he eventually might fail one of them. Single die. We don't have much to lose here, actually. Maybe a little. Yeah, I can't follow on that. Sadly. Okay. I guess I don't know if I was in a better position with the witch elf here. It's not that they can't move if they stand next to me. But now they might choose a different angle. Okay. You have to use a reroll on the block instead. We'll take that. That's one less dodge reroll in later in the half. 2 players free over here. Could move in here, punch down there, and then perhaps... No, they still have to dodge. Good placement of this blitzer, I think. Even though when we let them loose here, it didn't really work. If they do this and then this push, then they could try to blitz from here and surf Titanium Tim. But then Platinum Pete would assist and it would be a red die. So a little bit of a strategy game there. What can he do around the ball though? I think that's more important really. His plan is probably to get this witch elf free to move and then dodge out here, give the ball to the witch elf and go. But if something fails here, we have someone next to the ball carrier. Okay, he's going for Tin Thomas with a 2-die. Just a push though. It's gonna be a little bit annoying for him because now he tied up this guy again. Tied up meaning he needs a 83% chance dodge. Looks like he's planning to move the ball over here, but now he's really gone all in on this block not fail, this dodge not fail. If this dodge fails now, we're probably getting the ball in a cage. Almost. Unless we fail the hit, of course. Oh, okay. That's a bit dangerous because if the first one is a push, then the second one is a red die. Okay. Do you take the push or do you take the both down? Takes the push. Okay, that's risky. I think I would have re-rolled that. Okay, they managed to get the push. So it wasn't too bad. I guess the push was all they needed, really. If they'd gotten both down, I would not have used wrestle, so it would have been a turnover. Okay, so now they're going into that cage. We can blitz from here now, but he's probably going to dodge back here. There we go. And then he's going to try single die. This works. Is this our first injury? No? They're still holding up. They heard me bad-mouthing them, so they're doing their best here. Metal Peasant's too good. Yeah, of course, they're metal. I get it. Now we have chances to hit the witch elf. Would be nice to get a hit in there. Of course, we can't really get all the way around here. I could step in there, blitz, and then no, I wouldn't be able to move through and get someone on the ball, so let's not do that. Let's stand you up. Let's have some wrestle guys in here. Need someone there. I could go through here as well. Alright. Let's see what we can do. We're not gonna get the witch elf like that. Not like that. But maybe like that. Could knock myself free here. There we go. They don't have much armor, but they have dodge. So. That means you can step in here and then hit this guy. I think I'll step back to here and then do this hit. Okay, not great. We rolled high on that armor break, I suppose. Do we do this then? Or this? Okay, well, we don't need you there anymore. Let's get up to this side. He has some free guys, but I don't think he can really get through our line. Maybe this way through? Still a bit of a dodge there. So if he makes this hit, he gets the knockdown on the lineman. Then he can get that hit. Okay, so that's his plan. And he gets a knockdown there too. That's unfortunate. He still can't... Oh, he can blitz through now. Alright. Yeah, I stood a little bit too close, I suppose. Okay, there's another reroll. So he's out of rerolls, but he is free now. I'll probably be able to get at least a single die. We don't have more than 6 movement, which is fortunate. He's tied up. Is he gonna go for it here? No, he's actually staying in there. Yeah, we'd have to risk a bit to get a hit in here. Quite a bit. And he takes another single die. Hits on that lineman there. He goes down again. And he has a hit on him as well. Push. So now he's free to move, actually. Okay, well, you're having so much fun, so let's just go back in there. I'm trying to see if there's any way I can surf him, but I doubt it. No, that gap there actually helps him out. But blitz him to there. Stand these guys up. They're just gonna get surfed. Well, I don't need all these guys over here. So let's bring a few of you around. It's your best to go back here, so let's move you there. So you can get to there. Can anyone else get to there? How'd you get there then? Blitz him to here, and then I could stand him up. You're a bit too far away. That's only a single die? Oh right, because of them. Have I messed things up here? No, I think I have it. Now the question is, do we try to dodge him? 17%. If I stand up, I'm getting surfed. I think I just stay with him there. He's at least in the way. So, end turn. I guess he can get through here though. He stands up, hits him down, moves someone in here, punches him, then moves this way. But there wasn't much I could do about that. I guess I moved these guys here. I could have not moved those guys there. Oh right, he needed to get him out of the way as well. Oh no. We don't want armor breaks on our blitzers. They are the most important players. Okay, are we forcing him back again? Looks like. So what are you doing? Are you gonna hand it over? And then move over to this side? Or are you just moving back? He doesn't have any more rerolls, so now every dodge is scary. Except that one, you have a free reroll on that one. You had it with the molybdenum mic out there. He's not gonna fall for frenzy though. Fend actually counters frenzy, so if the first one's not a knockdown, no, the first one is 2 knockdowns. Fend would have actually kept him. Okay. Well, I have an opportunity to run around and blitz the ball carrier. I can't pass it now. He's gonna take the knockdowns right around here though. And he wouldn't have followed there anyway. Oh, I got knockdowns everywhere. You can get a single die on the ball carrier. We have 3 rerolls, it might be possible, but he also might get another guy in protection. Wish I had a wizard. One going for it to protect. Actually, he protects a bit there right away. Okay, everybody get up. Everybody made their dodges, and we have to try again. Now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this guy. It's no point standing next to the witch elf. They have dodged, so they're not gonna get stopped by that. Well, I can... do one go for it to get in there and then blitz. I'd rather blitz with these guys, of course, but they don't have the necessary mobility. No one's catching this witch elf, so we have to try and make the pass more difficult by knocking him down or something. Tie him up. I think I'll do this and then do 2 going for it to knock the ball loose. Don't want to punch him into this bunch here, don't want to punch him that way. Okay. 2 going for it into a 1 die. First was okay, second was okay. The hit is not good enough. Let's use a reroll. We have 3 for 4 turns. We got it. I'll punch him this way. Oh, he's gonna get knocked down from there. And anyone can pick that ball up. I could stand in here and he just punched me out of the way though. I think I'm safe enough to stand up here. It's a horrible chance. I've done everything else. Let's do it like this. Oh, he failed. No reroll, of course. At least he didn't get hurt, so it was an armor roll I gave away there. Yeah, there's no one on the ball and he has 3 players here. So picking the ball up should not be the problem. The problem is where does he go with it? He wants to try this pass right now with no rerolls. He doesn't have any passing skills like dodge. Well, he has dodge, but he doesn't have catch or pass or accuracy or anything like that. There is a thrower on the Dark Elf team, but he doesn't have one. I'm not sure if they are more expensive or what. Now he'd need to deal with us here. Maybe. Or he's gonna do that. Gets a push. What? I thought his plan was to knock this guy to here, then take the ball, give it to this guy, and then run this way, but apparently that was not the plan. Oh, I was hoping he would stand up from 1 hit. No, actually, he's not only down, but he's stunned. So he can pick the ball up and give it to this guy still, but now he'll need to dodge and the handoff would be more difficult. Could have pushed this guy to here instead, and the handoff would have been easier, and the same would apply. Okay, so he's not passing it to the Witch Elf. Yet. Maybe he waits a couple of turns more. This guy can move next turn if he gets an option. Is he gonna go for the pickup though? We'll see why he wouldn't. And he didn't fail it. Okay, he is handing it off to him, so he definitely pushed him wrong then, but since that catch was success anyway, and the dodge also a success anyway, it didn't matter. I can get a 1-die on him. No, I can't. He made that going for it as well. He hasn't rolled any ones on the dodges so far, right? He did. He rolled a 1-1 on the Witch Alpha, had a free reroll. And there goes our first lineman. Here's his movement allowance. Finally, he gets some lucky rolls. And now he could hit him or him. Goes for the easier injury. Didn't get it. Well, now we're gonna have to be a little bit lucky here to get to him. All of our guys are in tackle zones, except for those that don't matter at all. We have to dodge away, dodge through. Well, at least Tin Thomas can finally move. Actually, if I knock him down, wouldn't get easier. Actually, it would. It's only one dodge that way. Although I can't push him the way I would like. Maybe we can injure a Dark Elf. It's only one knocked out here. Now I could go through this way and not hit him from here. $67, $67. That's the same as going this way. Although this would not be a going for it. The benefit of this one is that I can stand with him outside of me, so they can't really surf me out without using more than one player. So I am gonna go this way. The rest of them are... This guy's actually free to move. What do we do with you? Could go down here and hit this guy. Since we have wrestle, it's pretty safe. We also have a reroll. Okay, let's see. 2 dodges. 1 going for it. Single die. Failed the dodge. Rerolled. Made the first dodge. Failed the second dodge. Alright, well that was a pretty difficult move. We had to roll not a 1 or 2. Twice in 3 tries. And that was not good enough. Okay, so he's gonna be able to score here if he wants to. I doubt he will. He will probably score the next turn instead. Not that we will probably be able to score on the two turns anyway, but it's even more difficult because we only get 1 turn. Maybe we can hit a few Dark Elves on the kickoff though. He's going for the lineman. They have the lowest armor value. If you're worried about him, then probably go here. I guess we could dodge past him. He's not gonna stand him up without dodging out. He might do this dodge. It's only a 50 and then a 87. Ooh, we failed the dodge. Well, it was likely to happen the later we got in the half. Unfortunately, all we have is single dive from here, 2 going for it and a single dive with block, or just I could score for him by pushing him in. He's not gonna dodge anything, so let's just move him. Surround the witch elf. I don't think we will score here. I'll stand up the guys that are not necessary. I also have 2 going for it with him. Stand there. You can mark him. And then I suppose this hit. Made a dodge. 2 chances on the 1 die. That's not good enough. That is good. Do I push him into and hope the ball bounces away? He's knocked out. Now where's the ball go? Ooh, it's still there. If I pick it up, I can't throw it. But I can throw it on the next turn. If I pick it up with him, I could throw it. Okay, I didn't pick it up. Yeah, that's pretty easy for him, right? He doesn't have a reroll though. Can dodge out here, super simple. And then frenzy us out and then take the ball with him and score. Easy, easy touchdown. He needs not to roll a 1 here twice, then he needs to not roll double skulls. Twice, I suppose. If he doesn't knock down the first one, but he wants to frenzy me anyway. Ooh. Aha, I don't think I'll wrestle. Knock her out and turnover. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Toss. No, I can't score, of course. Failed serfs is the story of the game so far. I'd say successful dodges is the story of the game so far, but I guess that depends on who you ask. And no armor breaks. I think we can agree on that. Actually I might have gotten... Should have stood there. Then I could have gotten 2 here. I can't surf him now. Here you go, land on the ball. Might try that. I'll frenzy this guy. I mean, blitz this guy first. And single die with block. Thank you. And then this one. A bit messy that last turn, but we're not going to accomplish anything anyway. Oh, except injuring Norfear. That's going to help in the second half. Okay, well. Of course you made it. Halfway there. I'm not gonna dodge him out because if he'll fail that and get injured, so okay, no score in the first half. I guess that's good for us. One lineman dead, or well, he is dead. He lost movement, and we're gonna be up one player in the second half, and we are going to get the ball. Maybe we have a chance. Depends entirely on how the ball decides to go. If it decides to get into our hands easy or not. We don't have anyone with 4 agility, we don't have anyone with sure hands. So all we can do is try to pick it up and hope we have enough rerolls. I would like some of our blockers, or not the blockers, the blitzers who have block. The blockers don't have block. Okay, we can use those guys as help. I would also like these guys to pick the ball up because they have... Well, it doesn't really matter actually. Guess they have one more movement. Maybe I should try to pick it up with these guys. Yeah, I know. Don't put enough guys out there. Is a blocker we're lacking? No? We should have one more blocker then. 1, 2, 3. There he is. I have a spare lineman. Actually, go here. We can blitz here. Alright, confirm. See what we get. Block is a little bit better than wrestle if you have the ball, of course. But I also want these guys free to do other stuff. Okay. No one can really reach us, so we'll wait on that. Instead, we will start here. Good start. Very good start. Extremely good start. And less elf on this drive. If we can keep that up, then this is a great opportunity. Wow, these guys are getting armor breaks on them. Let's see if he notices and complains about it. Okay, I'd say that was very effective. Where do I want to be? There's pretty good. Right. Well, I failed to pick up. No, I'll skip it, because everything else went so well. Don't think he'll be able to put that much pressure on us. We'll save that reroll later in the half. I think I have double protection everywhere. Oh, except in the edge, of course. Can't have double protection on the edge. Nickel mate goes down, and he's just stunned. He can run around this side now. But we can fall back from the line and cover him. It makes that dodge, we have all these guys to move. And in that case... I would like to keep 2 guys here to block this guy. I'd probably blitz him. Okay, that's gonna leave this side actually a bit undefended. But we'll manage it. Yeah, he can blitz through here now, but if we stay back, I don't think it'd be that... bad. Okay, that's a bit risky though. He could frenzy us from here. His help, and then frenzy. What if I were to stand... No, that wouldn't help. Here would help. Here would help. No, that wouldn't help. There would help. But that would leave the middle totally undefended. If I just stand on this guy, he can still dodge out. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let's see, where can I get with the ball? To here? Okay, I'm just gonna stand here then. Get the ball, it's easy. Thank you. And then... She can go right through there. Interesting. I think we have protection everywhere, so we'll have to blitz someone other than the ball carrier at least. And he's probably going to go for this frenzy. At least that'll tie up 3 of his players, and we can frenzy the Witch Elf back from here. Gets the push, and he chooses to push. Oh, injury. That's bad. No SPP for him, but he's gonna miss the next game. Ugh. Oh, of course we can't frenzy them back in blitz move. Maybe it'll at least allow us to get that up to a touchdown. Tried to go for it to stand on the ball carrier. Didn't re-roll and got injured. Hey, now there's karma. Niggling injury. Okay. We have the opportunity to cage up here. You win. Just make it fast. Well, I'm not going to take any risks. It's not decided yet. Not going to stall, of course, but let's say I want to blitz this guy with him or him. Cancel these guys out so they can't get back to here. Blitz from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have this hit. This one is safer, so I'll do that one first. Well, not safer, but it's a bigger chance of getting a positive result like that. And then this one, I have wrestle, so that's not a big deal. But I'd rather push, get him away from the corner here. Okay, he has given up. That's a shame. I think he could still have made an effort here, but we have enough to make a cage. Let's not move too far. Let's move to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Can we actually get down there? Of course, I'm not going to be leaving myself unprotected. Just because you have conceded in words doesn't mean that you can't change your mind, right? And we should still try to get some SPP. Because getting sure hands on one of our blitzers would be really good here. Oh well. Oh, it's done. It's not. And of course, I would like to score early so we can get another touchdown, but that might be bad for us. Because I don't think in the long run winning by 1 touchdown margin is not going to qualify for next round. Knockout. If I can get another knockout or injury, I might score a little bit earlier here. So we could have a chance at a second touchdown. But if he gets all his guys back, he could very well score a touchdown on us, so I guess the win is more important. Would like some SP for Gold Gary. That's not gonna happen. Just in case he tries something on the last turn. And now we need to score. Can't afford to make any more hits. But yeah, we're probably still gonna have a tough time in the next game. Titanium Tim with the first touchdown of the team. We got one guy back. Now here's the tough part. Well, since we have Fend, they're actually pretty good at defending against one-turn touchdowns. That's great. Let us set up a decent defense. I was one-turned earlier today by the Rat team I played first. So extra reroll for us. I'm not gonna need that. Good game, bad game. And that's it. We managed to win with Bretonnians, but at a terrible cost, because we're gonna have to get a new lineman, and also we are gonna be short another blitzer for the next game. Because this isn't enough, and even if we rolled a 6 we wouldn't be able to buy a blitzer. So I'm gonna keep the 4 because it's a little bit better than average, of course, and get some fan factor. Fortunately though, Titanium Tim actually got MVP, and he had 3 SPP from, not from the touchdown. Was that Titanium Tim? Yeah, that was Titanium Tim. So he was the MVP for that touchdown. 9 armor breaks versus 4. As our opponent pointed out, we were very lucky. We had 5 knockouts and 1 injury, while he had no knockouts, 1 injury, even though he was hitting armor 7 guys and we were hitting mostly armor 8. Well, exclusively armor 8. I think everyone on that team had armor 8. No, the Witch Elf had more armor 7, but we didn't injure the Witch Elf, she injured herself. Steel Sam with the 1 injury we managed to cause. What? Cancel the challenge? Oh, you know what? That must be my game for the league. It's 30 minutes early, but yeah, so I'll be recording that next. That's probably already gone up, by the way. My 5th game in the GOBBLN League, because I post those as soon as the game has been played. But this will probably be a little bit later. So anyway, there's the stats. We did less running. We did a pass. He didn't. We did? Yeah, maybe we did. And our team value is down to 840 because we lost a few guys on that team. Well, we'll see what Titanium Tim gets. The blockers get strength skills, so we could very well pick up guard on him. I think that would be a good first skill. If we can't get... well, block... you don't really need block if you have wrestle. I mean... if you want to knock your opponents down, yes, you want block. But at least you can prevent turnovers. Guard is good though. So we'll see. Maybe we'll build one of the blockers as a killer player who can get mighty blow and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I haven't really leveled up any Bretonnian players before. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope you enjoy seeing more of Bretonnians. We have 19 more games to go with this team, so let's hope that lineman armor holds as well as it did in this game. Only one guy died. Well, he lost movement, so he died. In spirit he died. We will probably replace him with the money we have, so we at least don't have a loner lineman in the next game. Well, we're gonna have one loner lineman, not two. So I'll see you again then.